Why are you running?
I'm not. Why are you riding?
I'm not.
Why are we moving?
We aren't moving. I'm just playing with Masti.
Oh, I get it now. These are just the kind of things that happen on Heavy Petting. Hello, right? You're watching Heavy Petting All Stars. That is Kunal Khemu. That is Masti. My name is Paras Toman. And apparently, we're here to stay. You know why?
Why?
We want to meet her.
Her.
Oh, I want to meet her. See, these are all the things that you discover when you're doing heavy petting. That's a bloodhound, right?
That's a Beagle.
Okay,
2 points.
let's go. Now. Should we go? Should we go?
Hello.
Ah, this is gonna be so awesome. Hello, Kunal.
Hi.
This is gonna be so much fun. I know this is gonna be an absolute riot because we're in a gorgeous house. You've got a gorgeous doggy. You're there and all, which is like we're thrilled about. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
When did you get Masti, Kunal?
I've had Masti for about almost 7 years now.
Ah, awesome. So the world works on the euro, the rupee, the dollar. I've noticed with you, the one thing he's always got in his hand is the doggy currency.
Yes.
You go nowhere without it.
Yes.
Tell me about this rich bank of yours.
It's Masti's treats because I've learned that Beagles especially, they're the hardest to train apparently. And I used to think that's not true. But
It's like, you're talking about me?
yes, we're talking about you. So I realize if you ever have to get her to do something, you have to have a treat in your hand.
That's the way to discipline.
And then she can do, that's the only time you have her attention, otherwise she likes to do what she likes to do. Yes.
Shh. At this point, Masti is like, why are you teasing me? Just give it to me. What are you doing?
I took her to one of these Beagle parties where there were about 25 Beagles and I thought that I'm going to be embarrassed because she doesn't do anything. So we're playing one of these games where, you know, they took the dogs away and the owners were supposed to stand in one corner like some 50 meters away, and then you're supposed to call out to your dog and then they will let them go. And all of them just went looking for things here and there and Masti just bolted towards me. So I was like a proud father saying,
That's my baby. I like it. Let's get into the beautiful word of nomenclature. How did Masti happen, that name?
Masti came into my life by accident. So I just lost a dog and I thought that I'll never have a dog because the pain of losing a dog is too much. And then what I did was, because I love dogs, I was babysitting a lot of my friends' dogs. So every time somebody was shooting away for a month, so I was like, I'll babysit your dog. And then I realized I was even worse because they got attached to me, I got attached to them and they had trouble there. So I was like, I don't want dogs, and it's nice because sometimes it's also a problem because if I have to go away and shoot for a month or 40 days and so the staff wants to go somewhere, then it becomes a big problem that who's going to look after the dog, and you want somebody who really gets the dog and will love them like you do. So you need somebody trustworthy. So sometimes there's a lot of stress.
Now, especially with actors, I've always wondered about this. Now, a dog will identify its owner as someone who's taking a lot of care of them. With actors, I've noticed, because like you said, sometimes you'll have a schedule which is long. The person who might be spending a lot more time with the dog is not you but the caretaker.
Yes.
How do you make sure then the doggy realizes that you're the alpha male in the house and not the caretaker?
I think you don't have to do that. They do them themselves. And I don't know how she's done it because I keep joking about her. I said she knows who's the man of the house at the end of the day, because if I'm not here for 40 days, she'll be sleeping in the kitchen with them.
Sure.
But the moment I'm there, she's out of there. She knows she has to be in the bedroom. She's on the bed and like everything can just take a backseat. Yeah, I think they do it, and they always say that you don't choose a dog, the dog chooses the family, and I think I see the truth in that. And so Masti was by accident because there's a friend of mine who was in Chennai and said that there's a Beagle litter and you should have one. And I remember being on the phone, and so I was like, maybe I'll get a boy because I had a girl before. So she was like, okay, I'll get the boy. He's very beautiful and he's barking, but there's this another girl puppy there who apparently she was already 3 months. Like the kennel guy is saying that girls usually don't go, and because it's a championship bloodline or whatever, and she looks really sad. So on the phone I was like, okay, then just get the girl.
Yeah.
So that's how Masti and Masti owned the house. The moment she entered, it was like her house. She wasn't scared. She just walked around, smelled here and there, started playing with me like she'd been there forever. And that's why when we saw her, I was like, she's so much fun. Let's name her Masti.
Aptly named Masti, the 7-year-old Beagle brings a whole lot of fun and joy to Kunal's life. She is a frozen yogurt fan just like her other pet parent Soha Ali Khan, and is definitely a master of her own whim and some doggy treats. Are you ready for the narcissism? Are you ready for this? Kunal, are you set?
Yes.
Alright. Because life is only beautiful when you have a nice picture. Here's what you need to do. Click a nice picture like this. When you have that picture, send it to us because we will play it on Bloggers Bar. Hachi is a 3-year-old Labrador much loved by the Kashyap family. This friendly dog is extremely popular in his neighborhood and well trained to follow commands like sit, bark, roll over and stay. The handsome pooch will shake hands when asked to and loves to get a high five. Kushi is a beautiful Cocker Spaniel, all of 4 years old and charming. Extremely camera friendly and photogenic, this girl loves to doll up and get her pictures clicked. Her favorite pastime is sleeping. If your pet is a star too, do send in their high resolution photographs and videos to pets@ndtvgoodtimes.com. We are waiting.
You know, the kind of happiness and love that the dogs bring into your home and your life is something that I can't put in words. And also I would appeal to everybody that if you can adopt a dog, then there's nothing better than that, because you know they'll be thankful for the rest of their lives and the kind of love they have to give. And if you can give somebody a home and love and affection, there's nothing better than that. And if you want to adopt, then Heavy Petting has a new section where they help you adopt a pet. Here it is.
Opt to Adopt is an initiative by Heavy Petting All-Stars to unite homeless pets with pet-loving families looking to adopt. Sasha is a 2-month-old Great Dane, vaccinated, dewormed and ready to be part of your family. War, a 2-year-old Saint Bernard, and Bruno, a 5-year-old Labrador, are healthy, vaccinated and extremely friendly. Leila is a lovely 2-year-old Labrador, while Leo is a cute stray puppy and Sweetie is an adorable Spitz waiting to be taken home. All of these pets have been rescued by the NGO Animals Matter too. To adopt any of these loving animals, log on to our website www.goodtimes or ndtv.com/heavypetting for details.
Alright, this is one of my favorite things to ask everyone. You know, when you're obviously spending so much time with each other, there is bound to be this whole personality rub-off that happens, right? You will pick up stuff from Masti, Masti will pick up stuff from you. Which are the two things in the two of you that are common?
Like both of us from time to time want to be alone, and like to spend time by ourselves, and so she's also kind of become like that. Otherwise she needs a lot of attention, but even in I had a party here and there were about 150 people, but when she decided that she didn't want to like be around, she just walked around and was in one corner and being herself. And the other thing is that, like I said, you know, there you go. So see, she now just wants to go and do her own thing, and she's done. And I think I've started developing ear itches exactly the same time that she does. So I'm starting to wonder if what some small
taken
my
somewhere
ear that she gets. Because right about the same time when she'd be scratching her ear, or maybe it's just psychosomatic that I look at her and she's scratching her ears and I'm like, my ears are feeling itchy.
Okay, what is the one other medical care thing essentially for Masti that you make sure that you do as part of a health ritual?
For the fur, a lot for the coat. So from time to time we have to give her a Nutri-Coat, or you know, just put some more olive oil in her food. And they have a tendency to gain weight, so we have to keep her diet in check and make sure that she gets a lot of exercise. But she's also very lazy. She's like me in that also. Hi, see that? You decided to come and say hello to us? Come. See, now she wants attention, right? So she likes this, for me to scratch her back. So she'll get into position at times. So if I'm tired and I'm lying down on the bed, my hand is one side. So she'll walk away and see how she's come into this position. So like if I go to her head, she'll move ahead. There you go.
It's
so
like
she wants it exactly right.
I will align myself. It's like a car wash.
Yeah, you just keep your hand exactly where it is. I will align myself.
Okay, if I had to ask you about what is Masti's favorite food, like what does Masti like eating the most?
I ask myself that all the time, but she just loves food in general.
Is a foodie dog?
Yeah, at times. In fact, I realized when I was at my mom's house and she was cleaning palak and spinach and some other stuff. She likes to eat it raw.
I've never heard of any dog liking palak. That's a new one. You've got a Popeye dog.
Maybe, and in fact, when we went to a friend's farmhouse, she just had about 5 or 6 kgs of grass, and then threw up, and then ate some more. And I don't know. I mean, she loves food.
Yeah.
And every dog, I think, proteins is what they love the most. So if there's she also likes frozen yogurt. Soha eats a lot of that, and she eats a lot of that too. I eat ice creams.
As my responsibility as the host of Heavy Petting, the best food for doggies is packaged food.
Is it?
Pedigree.
So right now she has a mix. She has one meal of homemade food and
one of packaged
meal
food.
of packaged food.
Is there a place that Masti is not allowed to go to in the house?
you know, unfortunately, she more than us training Masti has trained us. So no, she's everywhere.
Allowed everywhere. Like, you know, the only place I think I've seen pet owners saying that they're not allowed to go is the bed for some strange reason.
No, she sleeps on the bed. No, but it's not good. I mean, we've spoiled her. But like I said, see, like now she wants all my attention and she just wants me to scratch her, and I'm doing it for some reason.
But that's always nice.
She's just a bad
I like
girl.
it.